everybody, and welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm super excited about this video. I have been wanting this palette. I actually wanted the Natasha Denona palette. It was this like the Sunset palette, but it's like 130 some odd. It's over $100, and I was like, oh my god, that's so expensive for an eyeshadow palette. So Sephora came out with these Pro palettes, and the minute that I saw it, I was like, yes, I want it. And even though Sephora eyeshadows are normally not as expensive, this palette was almost $70. But I went ahead and got it because I thought it's got those same colors in it. It's just some really beautiful warm colors, and I did get the warm palette, and this is it right here. And it's the Sephora Pro Palette, Pro Pigment Palette with the warm shades. And this is going to be a first impression, as well as I'm going to be putting these on today. So you're just going to do this with me. I'm just going to jump right into it. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave, and don't forget to hit that bell so that way you're notified every time I upload a video. Back to this palette. I am going to show you the back of it too, and it just kind of gives you an idea of like all the different little shades in there and the names of the shades. And then it has an insert inside of it, and it says, okay, basically this is like looks, different looks that you can: natural eyes, warm smoky eyes, defined smoky eyes, and dimensional smoky eye. So it has all of these different little looks that you can achieve with this palette. Okay, and so this is what the palette looks like here. Open it up, and it has a huge, well, it has an insert actually. It has an insert of all of the names of the shades. And I'm not really going to do swatches on my arm because I'm just going to like do it on my eyes. Not like everything, but I'm going to do it on my eyes. It has this huge mirror. Look at this mirror. It's like gargantua. And then it has all of these beautiful shadows. So I've already primed my eyes and everything and powdered. So now I'm going to just kind of take a look at this palette to see what I want to start with. So many pretty colors. I think I'm going to start with this shade, and I like the way it is on this box because you can look at the colors and then you can just kind of go right in. I'm going to go in with the color Biscotti, which is this shade right here. It does have quite a bit of kick up. It's pretty powdery, which I don't mind as long as it goes on smoothly. And it really does. Here, let me zoom you in and kind of get it better. And I didn't do my hair or anything like that. So yeah, it's really pretty. This is Biscotti. And I'm using a scone blending brush. I think this scone blending brush came in like an Ipsy bag. One of the subscriptions that I subscribe to. Well, I don't subscribe to them anymore. I have canceled all of my subscription boxes. There are a few that I'm looking at, but right now the only thing that I actually subscribe to is Morphe, and that is for their brushes. This is blending out like a dream. I mean, it's really pretty. Very blendable. Okay, so I have Biscotti on. I hope you can see that with this lighting. So the next shade that I'm going to go in, and let me look at this. Let's go in with, we have so many pretty colors. Don't want to do, I think I'm going to go in with Adobe. And Adobe is this color right here. This is Adobe. just going to use that same brush. This mirror is huge. So if you ever want to take this on the go, you definitely have a mirror to take with you. And this is just like so pretty. It's really a pretty color, and they all seem to be blending out really nicely. I don't know if you guys have the same situation, but I always have one eye that seems to do better than the other eye. And I have pretty dry eyelids, so I have to be careful on what primer I use on my eyelids, because if it's dry, I can't use it. The eyeshadows will just skip on my eyes. I don't know if you can tell, but this side seems to blend out way better than this side, and that has nothing to do with the eyeshadow. That is strictly my eyes. It's just what it always does. So I end up having to try to blend this side always more than the other. You'll see the difference in the look. And this side, and on this side right here, right in this corner, it doesn't like to hold shadow. It's very hard for me to get any kind of eyeshadow to stay right there in that corner. Crazy, I know, but that's just my eyes. I'm gonna go in with this Tarte brush, and it's just a flat-headed brush, and it doesn't really say the name of the brush, but I'm going to use it to try to pack some eyeshadow on my lids. And I think I'm going to go in with this color right here. This really pretty kind of peachy, it's called Peach. Okay, so there you go. And it is a shimmer shadow, this one right here. Well, it's not going on so well with this brush. So, it's kind of dry. It's very dry. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's dry and kind of crumbly. But then when you take your other finger and kind of warm it up, it kind of gets really smooth. You can see that. So maybe it just needs to be warmed up. I don't know. Might have to use some of my MAC Fix Plus. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of needed to warm up just a little bit. It's very, I mean, they're all very pigmented. It's really pretty, but I think it's very peachy. It's a very, very peachy color. So I think I'm gonna add a little bit of gold to it. Bronze, and here's copper. I think I'm gonna go in with this bronze color. Oh my God, this one is way better, way better. I mean, it just smooth as could be. So let me just try to blend this in a little bit better. And it doesn't hurt to use your fingers. Whoa. This one is way more pigmented and way more like buttery, soft, smooth. Yeah, this one's way nicer. So the next shade, I'm gonna go in with this, it's called Sepia, which is right here. And I had this palette upside down, y'all, because like here's the mirror. And I'm gonna go in with this bottom shade called Sepia. And I'm going back in with this scone brush. I'm just gonna kind of deepen it. Deepen it up. Cocoa, which is this really dark shade. Right in the corner. Let's see how it looks with the scone brush. And yeah, there's a lot of fallout happening, like in this pan, in the pans, but not a lot underneath my eyes. I don't see a lot of it, you know, falling off onto my eye underneath. So that's a good thing. If you can see, let me try a different brush. Okay, I'm going to try this blending brush. It's the Sigma E25 brush, and it's, sorry guys, it's not clean, but, oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty. So pretty. I mean, these are blending so beautifully. This is definitely not going back. This is definitely a keeper. This is really pretty. I have to say, these shades are gorgeous. Let's see what this one's like. Oh, that was so pretty. I'm gonna use a Morphe E18 brush. I'm gonna use just underneath the eye. These are so gorgeous. Sorry, I don't mean to get the mirror in the way. Oh, so pretty. Then I'm going to use this smudging brush by e.l.f. And I'm going to go in with that deeper color. Go. Just come really close. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. I just don't. So pretty. Oh my goodness, this look is so pretty. I love it. Just gonna blend it up with this. I'm gonna go in with this M431 brush, just to kind of go in the corner. And I'm gonna use Sand, which is this lighter color right here for my inner corner. Wow. And then I'm going to go in with this lighter shade. It's called Canvas. It's the lightest shade in the palette. It's not white or anything, but it is light. And I'm going to go into the brow bone. This is so pretty. Now I'm going to take that scone brush one more time, and then just blend. I mean, really, these kind of blend themselves. Wow. So pretty. Yeah, and I have like no fallout underneath my eyes at all. None. I'm in love with this palette. I'm in love with it. You guys need to go check it out. I believe it's online. I don't think it's a limited edition or anything. I'm not sure. But it's online, and I've heard that they're in store as well. And so you could go check out your. I would call first though before I go over there, just to check. But definitely love these eyeshadows. They blend like a dream. The only one I saw, you know, was that peach one. But it's like once it got warmed up on my fingers, it was, you know. But it does have a different consistency. Let me try these other ones. Okay, so all of the rest of them are fine except for peach, brown sugar. This one right here, it kind of has that same consistency as the way the peach feels. It's a little more drier. But if they have them in store, you can go and, you know, test them and everything. 28 shadows. I mean, you're getting, you know, quite a bit of shadow in here. So, I mean, this one and this one, these are the two that were not so blendable at first. Like I said, maybe some MAC Fix Plus might help them, but once I got them on my finger, you know, and just kind of warm them up a bit, they seem to be okay. So anyway, that's my first impression of the Sephora Pro Palette, and I like it. It's staying with me. I like the colors. I can't wait to play with the different colors and try different eye looks. And so yeah, I really like it. It's a keeper for me. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you like this video. If you do like this video, give me a thumbs up. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And also hit the bell so you'll get notified every time I upload a video. And I hope to see you soon in my next video. Thanks. Bye.